Hello, my friends. It's your friend Kevin here with your Divine Daily Blast. But before we get to that, I got a special request from my good friend Jessica Peach, who today is starting the second annual Larry's 19-Day Challenge. So, her son Larry passed away on the 25th of February in 1989. He would have, well, that would have been what, I don't know, quite a few years ago, 36 years ago. He was 19, so hence the 19-day challenge. So here is our friend Larry, very handsome young man. And this is how you would sign up for the 19-day challenge. You go to Facebook, if you have a Facebook page, and you look for Larry's 19-day challenge, and you'll see that there are 86 members already in there. So, just invite yourself along. Now, if you don't have a Facebook account or a Facebook page, that's fine. You can still do it. Here's the reason why. We've all lost somebody that's been close to us, that we care about. The passing of someone. For a parent, a mum particularly, to lose a child, it is unthinkable, unfathomable. It's tough. It's tough. So what Jessica does is turns it around and decides to honor and celebrate the life of her son through a memorial every year. How the challenge works, and you can choose whatever you want to do, but it has to benefit you and honor the passing of whoever, your loved one, spiritually, physically, or emotionally. Something that you do, a new habit for 19 days. A suggestion would be, last year somebody planted 19 bulbs in their garden. You can write something positive for 19 days and create a 19-day book if you want to. Jessica and myself, we went for a walk for 19 days, not solid, but took ourselves on a 30-minute walk, a 15-minute walk, a time that you could get out in nature, in a park, wherever, and walk, focusing on honoring the life and the times of the person who has, I think they've passed into the afterlife, ascended as I like to call it. I don't think we ever truly die. I think we get up out of this body that we've had, we leave this life temporarily and go on and do other things. Another suggestion, let's see, I could go on and on and on about 19 things you can do. It has to benefit you spiritually, emotionally, and or physically, or all three things. That's what yoga means, to balance it all together, to bring it all in. You can meditate for 19 minutes a day for 19 days. You can turn your devices off for 19 minutes for 19 days. You can eliminate something that is harmful to you, harmful to your body, for 19 days. Anything. Now, if you want to join in with the community, you have to go on Facebook and you have to type in what you've done. I'd urge you to go sign up, join the Facebook page, just so you can see what other people have done. All right, that's it for the plug. Let's get right to the Divine Daily Blast for today. Let's have a look. Okay, here we go. We're in a number 9 declaration day, so declare whatever it is you want to declare. Make that declaration. It's also known as lift off. Let's go. No more procrastination. Let's just get on with life. It's about the angel saying to you, what in the world are you waiting for? 9 energy brings with it a time of being creative, artistic, kind, caring, giving, self-sacrificing without compromising. If you are a 9 person, you're likely a humanitarian, you're likely rather philosophical, and you probably have some healing talents. This works with the tarot card, the Empress and the Hermit, and you can bring in Archangel Metatron, Archangel Gabriel. It also has the elements of the the sign of Virgo. Now, angel affirmation card from Radley Valentine is from Archangel Metatron. He says, I can help you raise your energetic vibration, allowing for inner change and the awakening of your true spiritual calling. Your affirmation, I am on a path of spiritual awakening. My soul's purpose is clear to me. Oh, yes, it is. Now, my isms that kind of go along with the number 9 day. Every moment of my life is filled with miracles. I want you, when you read this, to look at the miracles that are occurring in your life. Planting seeds that grow into things of beauty. What seeds, mental, emotional, physical seeds, are you planting that will grow into beautiful things? And it really could be a garden. It really could be writing scripture. It really could be anything you want it to be that's beautiful. And beauty is not so much about the way people look. We have spent decades looking at how we look, how we feel, looking for the fountain of youth. It's about the soul's beauty that shines from the inside out, not the aesthetic beauty, if you get my drift. The other one, which comes from my friend Vicky, friend of the channel, Vicky's the healing artist. She's got a YouTube channel, does some wonderful artwork. I'm allowing the best divine benevolent outcome to bless me now. So it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am allowing the best divine benevolent outcome to bless me right now. Allowing it, letting it in, the art of allowing, the art of being open to it, the art of being up for it. Sanat Kumara is with us all week long, basically suggesting that we view ourselves as an open channel and allow the realms to send the downloads, the codes, and the sacred information right to us so we can make sense, or we can put into divine sacred order what is happening. There's a lot of news. I don't watch the mainstream news. Every once in a while you'll catch a little clip. You know, this is going out on YouTube, it's going out on social media. You can't help but trip over some kind of news of some sort. And yes, my human curiosity does have me giving it a side eye a little bit, like, what is that all about? And then when it doesn't really make sense, or it seems to be a little bit down the ratchet road, it's time to move on. It doesn't help. It isn't helping the cause. We have Archangel Jophiel, who is known as the beauty of God, with us this week also. And her activation is, my thoughts are seed that blossom. I talked on Sunday about looking at a rose and how tightly that rose starts off as this really tight bud. And even without being attached to the stem of the plant, it unfurls itself into a beautiful flower. I'm going to read this again for you so that you get it. Weed out your thoughts, or weed your thoughts, it says. Your mind is like a garden, a space that requires time and attention. Take the time to weed out the thoughts and feelings you know are spoiling the beauty. Release from your mental space the recurring stories that you are telling yourself, especially those that are hooked into the energy of fear. Instead, think about what you desire. Remember what lights you up and enjoy the blessings that are in your life. Let the flowers bloom from your loving thoughts. Let the flowers bloom from your loving thoughts. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Well, no accident, Gertrude and Beatrice. They have put a little pond in the middle of their garden. Their garden right now looks like it is sprayed with lights, fairy lights, like you would find on a Christmas tree. It's glistening, and they are just sitting amongst that magic, creating that magic. They're basically having a little pond in the middle, a little pool of water, being creative. On top of it, Gertrude is placing some lilies, and they're opening up. It's just a question of being magical, is what Beatrice is saying. Being magical, being in that magical space, awakening your spirit inside, awakening the spirit of your soul. And I'm going to pull a card here. They said, just pick one. Okay, I'm going to just pick one and then go with it. All right, I'll go with the one right in the middle there. The world. Oh. So this is the very last card of the Major Arcana, or the last card in a Major Arcana deck, number 21. This particular deck is the Angel Tarot deck by Radley Valentine. And it's working with Archangel Michael. The message here is a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, a path towards enlightenment. And we see the image. We have the infinity symbol above, and then we have it below. And we see Archangel Michael in the middle, and we see him rising from an infinity pool. And then if you look closely, he's surrounded by wings which are making the image of a butterfly. So when I say you can't really make all of this up, you can't. And I think the message is quite clear. Our ascended ones, the ones who have lifted up from the physical human experience and are sitting at the site of God, source energy, love, peace, are with us as we are with them, as within, so without, as above, so below. That's kind of what we are, the all-encompassing everything. And the world says it all. Being on a pathway of spiritual awakening, we're right there. We are right there, we're on it. We are going forward in whatever's happening next. You can notice if you watch anything, see anything, that the fear is kind of bubbling. But the more of us that are standing in the face of fear and saying, no, I'm about love, I'm about peace, I'm about truth, I'm about joy, I'm about harmony, I'm about happiness, I'm about balance. All of us that truly in our heart of hearts, on the inside, have walked the bumpy road that some of you are probably on as well. And if you're on this bumpy road and you were really kind of up against it, reach out to any of us light workers. We may not be able to solve the problems of the world, but we can certainly inject some joy, inject some inspiration, inject a little bit of love that will balance out some of the feelings that you may or may not be having. May not be able to solve them, but we can certainly offer little words of comfort. Let you find the lights and the seeds of joy and the miracles that you deserve to see, you deserve to have. Until tomorrow, big love, and thank you for liking, subscribing, and keeping this going. Bye for now.